Hello, hello, Capricorn. I am Poetic Heretic, and this is your March 2020 tarot forecast. I will be giving a tarot reading for all Capricorn individuals and moon for the month of March 2020. I apologize that this is so late. My health issues have been worse than usual recently, but I am feeling better now as of today and yesterday. So I am back with a forecast. Also, let's just move that over a little bit. I think it looks better. Moved over a little. Okay. So we would like a Celtic cross reading for all Capricorn people, sun, rising, and moon for the month of March 2020. Let us see what we get. Okay, there it is. For your current outside influences, the Queen of Cups reversed. For the challenge card, Nine of Pentacles reversed. For the underlying energy, the Star reversed. For the past, the Empress reversed. For what you hope to achieve, the King of Cups reversed. For the near future, the Emperor. For your attitude or position on the situation, the Seven of Wands reversed. For the outside force coming in, the Fool reversed. For your hopes or fears, the Nine of Wands reversed. And for the final outcome card, the Four of Cups reversed. All right, so let's take a look here. So beginning with your current outside influences, you got the Queen of Cups reversed. This is how your beginning / began the month of March 2020. So in some cases, right off the bat, this can indicate a conflict with an adult water sign woman, an adult female water sign, which would be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But in a more generalized sense, this can indicate emotional difficulties, emotional challenges, a sense of indifference, a need to look within more, a need to work with your emotions some more, or maybe work with someone else's emotions more. Can indicate health issues, health problems, or health challenges in some situations. Let's see, let me scan the rest of your cards here, see if we can get any further indicators on that. It's interesting how we also have the King of Cups reversed, as if to say maybe some potential issues surrounding the element of water in general, and also that Four of Cups reversed. So emotional issues in general. And maybe even for some of you, since this is a general reading after all, the Queen and the King of Cups reversed are the same person. So maybe there's a water sign, man or woman, that some of you have a bit of a conflict with this month. Hopefully not too bad of a conflict, but that's what we have. So for the challenge card, you got the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So it is reversed, but let's look at it upright. So Nine of Pentacles challenge card. Do you have enough time to enjoy the pleasures of life that you have worked so hard for? Or do you feel like there's no time for pleasantries? You're too busy earning to enjoy the things that you've worked hard for. In fact, with it crossing over the Queen of Cups reversed, have some of you worked yourselves into exhaustion, perhaps? If that's the case, then the idea is to take a break, take it a little easier, if you can, at least. I know some people, their situations are difficult, and they feel like, and they're quite justified in feeling that way, that they just can't take a break. But do what you can. For the underlying energy, everything forming a foundation for your situation this month, you got the Star reversed. So there is this feeling of a lack of freedom, and maybe like hope is fading somewhat. And again, this is the underlying energy. It's kind of what is supporting you, or kind of what is immediately around you, sort of underlying the situation. So it is true, I'm not going to lie, there is this sense of like sort of losing hope, feeling less free, feeling bound by heavy responsibilities, perhaps, or whatever it is that is making you feel a little less free, and like hope may be fading. But as we look further into this reading, I would say that there is no reason to lose hope completely, because there's a lot of signs of, well, while there may be some challenges, some significant improvements as well. All right, so I literally just went to grab another card out of the deck. That was weird. Three of Wands reversed, if anyone's curious. For the past and issues you may have had to deal with that then lead into the present, you got the Empress reversed. So this card can indicate issues surrounding love, issues surrounding money, perhaps some disappointments, perhaps even lost love in some cases, financial difficulties, issues surrounding fertility and pregnancy, that sort of thing. So if you've been seeing some of that, and then you get the Queen of Cups reversed in the present, or at the beginning of the month of March, at least, that tells me that many of you are continuing to sort of experience the recent challenges surrounding that in this month. But I'll just say we have some interesting activity surrounding that coming up, or at least potentially surrounding that, some fourth house stuff that we'll look deeper into. And so we will get to that here in just a minute. So for what you hope to achieve, you got the King of Cups reversed. This is like your highest hope, your highest goal, the most you can hope for this month. So it is reversed, and so that's indicating that you want to overcome a blockage to the energy of this card. In many cases, that is what we see when a reverse card falls in this position. The King of Cups sees deeply into another and understands their emotions. King of Cups is air of water, the intellectual side of emotion. So it is that intellectual, mental, logical understanding of feelings and the emotional realms. And so either you yourself are hoping to be able to do that with yourself or another, or maybe there's someone that you wish would understand you better, or you're wanting to be more understood, have your feelings be more intellectually understood. So that is what we have there. For the near future, you got the Emperor. So this would be about the first week or two of the month. The Emperor, passing the test from a particular authority figure, getting the approval of some kind of authority for something that you are wanting or trying to do. So maybe you're trying to get your driver's license or renew your driver's license. Maybe you're trying to get a particular degree in school. Anything of that nature where you require the approval of an established authority is Emperor card energy. However, in a more generalized sense, this card can manifest as a time of discipline and willpower and being assertive, taking action, um, structure as well, I would say. And sometimes it can indicate just having someone kind of like the emperor himself, usually like an older, wise man, come into your life and offer you some useful advice, information, insight, counseling, that sort of thing. So, a couple different possibilities there. All right. For your attitude or position on the situation, about halfway through the month, you got the Seven of Wands reversed. All right. So, has there been an issue that you feel like you've really had to take a strong stand for recently, or you've had to stand your ground in some way, shape, or form? This is showing a relaxing of that energy. You're feeling like whatever that is, it has largely passed, and now you can relax a bit more and not have to feel so on your guard all the time. And maybe you could even see some increased harmony with other people, or maybe one specific other person, or other people in general in your life. And so that's always nice to have. For the outside force coming in, you got the Fool reversed. This could be like a crazy person who is coming into your life this month in some way, shape, or form. And indeed, probably someone that you want to steer clear of, but at the same time, for others, it may be part of just like your challenge at this time for whatever reason to deal with this person, this crazy person. However, in another sense, the Fool reversed with it talking about like fear of change, resistance to change, the blocked energy of going out on an adventure. It can just be like situations or circumstances that encourage a sense of isolation. Of course, right now we've got the coronavirus literally virtually everywhere. So this may be representing that, a force that is trying to hold you back from getting out into the world. I literally got done doing a separate stream on that before this one about the effects of it. You can check that out on my channel if you want. But indeed, could the Fool reverse here basically be the coronavirus? Quite possibly. It's making many of us isolate, whether we like it or not. So for your hopes or fears, you got the Nine of Wands reversed. So, Nine of Wands reversed, hoping or maybe fearing that you don't have the ability to fight the final battle. It's like the way that I have gotten the Nine of Wands reversed, anyway, in my experience with it, is like feeling like you may not have what it takes to do what you need to do to fight the battle, whatever that means for you. And so this tells me that is a concern for many of you this month. Will you have what it takes to fight the battle, to win the battle even? Well, we shall see. We'll get some little bit of insight into that, at least with the outcome card coming up here. But before we get to that, I want to mention, with this being a 9 also, we had the 9 of Pentacles earlier as well. And so the double 9s indicates your 9th house is significantly activated this month. Your 9th house of your beliefs, your ideals, spirituality, education and higher learning, government and legal proceedings. Any or all of those areas of life are particularly activated for you this month, according to the cards here. So there you go. And then I think it's interesting, like with the Emperor there, it's like, are many of you, again, trying to get the approval of some authority this month, like a governmental authority? So I think that's quite possible with the double 9s. Of course, 9s are also the house of spirituality in many senses. People also associate that with the 12th house, but certainly our beliefs and things like astrology and tarot go in the 9th house. But anyway, for the final out card, how you are concluding the month of March 2020, you got the Four of Cups reversed. So interesting stuff. right as I said Four of Cups, I saw that I have, I guess, 4 viewers in this stream right now. Isn't that synchronistic? So, Four of Cups reversed, I often see as a card of like increased confidence. And so it is often quite positive, increased confidence, sort of being done with being alone, and um, being more willing to sort of put yourself out there. Notice that Emperor card also asserting oneself, and sort of come out of one's shell and interact with the world more, and also like receive what the universe is trying to offer you. Because in the upright version of this card, we do indeed have, you can even tell from the imagery alone, sort of a refusal to accept what the universe is trying to offer you. The way that I have read this card many times is that with the reversal, there's now a greater openness to receiving what the universe is trying to offer you. Now, sometimes, however, in a negative sense, it is true. The Four of Cups reverse can also indicate that same kind of stubbornness, more or less, that same kind of refusal to be open to change or be open to what the universe is trying to offer you, that sort of thing. And so I would say if that feels like you, then there's a very good chance that, particularly around the end of the month this month, the universe is going to want to offer you something. And the cards are saying, reach out and take it. But it's almost like they're also saying that for the majority of you, whatever the universe is offering you this month, you are going to have the wherewithal and wisdom to reach out and take. So that is very good. Now, as I was mentioning before, or did I mention this yet? I can't even remember. But with the fours, this is the Four of Cups, and we had the Emperor card earlier, another 4. Your 4th house of your home and family is also powerfully activated this month. So you could be seeing changes around the home, home renovations. You could be spending more time with your family get-togethers, issues in your family perhaps arising. 4th house is also your roots, where you come from. It is your land, your country even, and that sort of thing. So any or all of those areas of your life are also likely activated for you this month. All right. So that's about it, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of the month of March indeed. If you did enjoy this, feel free to like and subscribe if you're not already, as I'm always streaming more astrology and tarot related content. Even if my health issues occasionally delay me from streaming, I basically always feel better sooner or later, and then I come back and stream some more. So that is what we have. So thanks again so much for watching. I hope to see you next time, and stay healthy, stay safe from that coronavirus out there. Stay healthy and safe, dear Capricorn. All right. Bye for now.